Hi there, my name is Lars Sørensen, and we're so glad that you're watching this video we've created for you over at the Computing Conference 2019. We're creating these small bits of video just to inform you about all the exciting stuff that's going on here. And we'll dive into the world of explaining AI. And Dr. Sofia Meacham from Bournemouth University will take us into that. Obviously, when we're talking AI, a lot of people will be talking about the wonderful stuff that we can do with it, and maybe in the future will do with it. And you're focusing on a bit that maybe is putting a break to it, which is trust for people. How did you came to that topic?
This topic came from our experience working with the data science department of British Telecom. They are working with us towards this research, and the original idea came actually from DARPA in the US, which started Explainable AI some years ago. And we believe that it's going to be more and more required if we want the AI algorithms to be utilized. Otherwise, we will be developing some really nice AI algorithms. We will be talking about them, reasoning about them, but we won't be able to use them anywhere. So that is already a stop for AI. A lot of algorithms are developed in research departments like BT Adastral Park, but they cannot put them into commercial applications because the users, the domain experts, don't trust the AI to make decisions for them.
So then obviously if we are trying to explain AI, it brings us to a very difficult task, as I can imagine that AI is so complicated. It's hard to make it explainable in like a visualization or a simple explanation.
It is a very difficult problem. We are not claiming that we solved it with 1 year of work and one paper. It's the beginning of it. What we are trying to do is to give a new perspective, which is not addressed currently in the literature. Currently, in the literature, people are trying to solve the problem by diving inside the neural networks and inside these complex mathematical algorithms, which has been identified that it might be an unsolvable problem. We are not able to actually stop these algorithms and make them reason. What we can do is to describe them in context and make some parts of them to use the domain knowledge and explain themselves to users. So this system-level approach of bringing the explainability at the system, at the design level, and not only the explainability, the ethical considerations as well. AI has to be developed with ethical considerations by design. Otherwise, we are developing systems that are very complex, but will not be used, and sometimes should not be used because they violate rules and ethical considerations. GDPR was one of the reasons we started this research. It's effective in the UK since the May 2018. Yeah. And it is actually trying to push in the community, in the AI research, that the accountability and trust are properties that need to exist.
Yes, because during your research, did you also, is this like the struggle, like the things you would find that offer some friction, that people are very insecure about their safety, their privacy?
Yes. Well, first of all, myself, I wouldn't easily go in an autonomous system and let them make decisions for me. So, judging from how I think, a lot of people that have even less knowledge than me think the same. We need to address that issue if we want to make the research usable by the society. It's not fully autonomous system might not be actually what will happen in the end. We always need a human in the loop and an interaction with the systems. However, enabling trust will help the society and the scientific community to actually design things together useful for both.
So, in a historical perspective, it always takes us humans time to get used to a new technique or new form. So, I'm just curious and picking
Yes.
your mind a little bit. How many generations do you think that we need before we start trusting AI for more important tasks?
It might not be this generation. I honestly think this research needs around 10 years to mature because it's not research on one area. It takes into account so many disciplines and so many difficult disciplines technically, as well as the social considerations, which are a problem that can be considered in NP complete and unpredictable. So it requires a lot of work and from many different researchers.
Yeah. So then it helps you presenting your work here at the Computing Conference 2019. Did you have good reactions?
Yes, I had good reactions, and I have noticed that the conference, through the keynote speech, is moving towards the social by design, for example. Explainability is one part of it, so it's one small property, quite important in the AI community, but part of the general direction, which I'm very happy to see that it is in line. I had some reservations originally because I did present in the health session and to machine learning experts, and I always have that reservation because I think we need to do some work to raise awareness of the explainability in context and not only optimizing the accuracy of an algorithm and making that making people trust because we have higher accuracy. Because to people, domain experts like doctors, everyday people, accuracy actually means nothing to us. So we need to make the system speak the language of their users as well.
So I'm glad to hear that. So you're having a good conference with us.
Yes.
That's good.
It is on cutting edge technology and it is quite nice. I haven't been immediately accepted with the idea and I haven't seen anyone with the same idea, but I have seen that the direction of the social by design exists in the conference at the mainstream, which is very nice.
I'm very glad to hear that. And as you can hear probably in the background, we're diving into the dynamics of the conference again. You want to know more in depth about this paper, towards explainable AI, design and development for explanation of machine learning predictions for a patient readmittance medical application. Then check out on the proceedings. Our partner Springer made them all available. Check out our other videos on our YouTube channel and please consider joining us for one of our conferences next year. Thank you for talking to us and thank you for watching.